These are the AirPod Pro 3s, and in this video, we'll be discussing, is this something worth upgrading to, or is this just another minor Apple refresh? What's up everyone, I'm a New Yorker and I'm a tech creator, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So full honesty here, I use these AirPods on a daily basis. Whether it's commuting, traveling, listening to music, taking meetings or calls, you name it. Basically real life testing. So this will be less of a spec review, but more of a should you get these or not review. The first thing we'll talk about is the design. If you've seen AirPod Pros before, you've basically seen these. Same shape, same stems, same vibe. But these do have some differences. Case hinge feels stronger on the 3s. The speaker and Find My tracking is way better on this one, so if you lose them, you can hear them or reach them from further away. It's not much of a redesign, but it's more of a refinement, which honestly, I'm okay with. The second thing we'll talk about is sound quality, which I personally think is the biggest improvement. Comparing the 3 to the 2, the bass is much deeper and the vocals are slightly cleaner from what I can tell. And just to give you a visual, these are the AirPod Pro 3s and these are the AirPod Pro 2s, and my AirPod Pro 2s has seen better days. But like I mentioned, these are or were my daily drivers and I just consider them reliable. Now back to sound quality. With the Pro 3s, they sound more open and less compressed than the other models. Are these audiophile headphones? Probably not. But for wireless earbuds, they sound really good. The third topic is noise cancellation. I've tested the noise cancellation on trains, traffic, coffee shop, maybe something crazy was going on in the street and I wanted to tune everything out. And yeah, these are way better. If you want to get into specifics, they reduce to around 40 decibels, which is 90% of unwanted noise and is 2 times better than the AirPod Pro 2s. Low rumble noise disappears more and real life sound drops away more naturally. The transparency mode is still one of the best out there and it genuinely feels like you're not wearing earbuds. Okay, topic number 3 is the microphone. So this is a microphone test with the AirPod Pros 3 and I'm using the left microphone so I could compare and contrast what the other one sounds like. This is a microphone test with the AirPod Pros 3 and I'm using the right microphone so I could compare and contrast what the other one sounds like. Okay, some disclaimers here. I don't know about you, but the left one sounded like it was in a toilet, but the right one sounded much better. And the reason why is there is a trick where you go into the Bluetooth settings of your AirPods and instead of choosing choose automatically, you can choose the left or right microphone and one of them will sound better than the other. I just found that out recently, tested it on this video, so there you go. Of course, it's not a Shure MV7 or a Sennheiser 600, but for what it is, it's not the worst microphone in the world. But I'm not gonna lie to you, if you had to choose between your iPhone microphone or your AirPod Pros, I would go iPhone always. The next thing we'll talk about is the battery. The AirPod Pro 3s offer up to 8 hours of battery life and the case offers an additional 16 hours, so it makes it a total of 24 hours. I could have my AirPods at 100% and I'll be taking them to work, listen to music, have meetings and calls, and after a full work day, I'll be going back home to listen to more music and I'm thinking my AirPods are gonna die or they have about, I don't know, 20% left. They would have about 30 to 50% left, which is kind of crazy. But I do feel like my AirPod Pro 2s lasted a little bit longer. When you're introducing features like live translations and built-in ear sensors to track heart rate and fitness, your battery will pay for it. On top of that, when you're making the features of the AirPod Pros better, the trade-off is usually the battery life. But the real advantage is what everyone mentions when they talk about Apple products, and that's the ecosystem. If you only use Apple devices, nothing connects faster, and the fact that I could connect seamlessly from my phone to my Mac is nice. Some underrated upgrades as well is the spatial audio tracking, the hearing health features, and I mentioned it before, but I cannot stress enough, the precision Find My tracking. Thankfully, I haven't lost an AirPod set where it was the case in the 2 earbuds, but I have lost one earbud separately, and losing it just kind of sucks. By the way, if you are ever in the situation where you lost an earbud or a case, what you can do is go online to Apple support and you can make a Genius Bar appointment so you can go to a store locally, or you can buy the part online and Apple will ship it to you within 3 to 5 business days, depending on what part that is. Okay, the question we all been thinking, should you upgrade? If you have the AirPod Pro 1s, I recommend upgrading, because you'll be getting the quality of life features from the 2 and the new welcome features from the 3 all in one package. If you have AirPods that are dying or are just giving you too many issues, I highly recommend upgrading. I don't know about you, but I'm sure there's people out there that has an AirPod not connecting to the case or the battery is just dying within like 10 minutes. You just rather have a new quality of life upgrade and never worry about that stuff ever again. Now, if you have the AirPod Pro 2s and they're doing just fine, I don't think you should upgrade. If you need a specific feature on the 3, then I would say go for it. But if you're going from 2 to 3, you're not gonna see that drastic of a change. Honestly, the reason I have the 3s is because I switched to Verizon and he gave me a $200 gift card and I couldn't find anything to buy until I saw these in the shop. I don't think it was a bad move, but I could have been responsible and used it for bill credit instead. In conclusion, these might be the best everyday earbuds, not because they're the most powerful, but because they're the easiest to use, and honestly, convenience wins. Thank you for watching this video. It was fairly short because it was actually my very first long form tech review. So this is something I'm not used to. If you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe for more videos. And let me know in the comments, are you upgrading to the AirPods Pro 3s or are you gonna hold off for just a little bit longer? Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.